Good afternoon. It's around 5:43, and TRE57 Production. I did a video and mentioned my name in it, and he's telling about an alien with huge oval eyes in a purple suit that he captured in his camera, you all. And so I want to go over to his page, to his YouTube channel if we can. And I hope this is on me, you all. I really do hope it's on me right now. I'm going to get this one screen thing off of here. I gotta get this out of the way right here. Okay, I gotta get it like this, you all. I gotta get my act together is what I gotta do. Let me do this. Gina, honey, can you do this? I can do it, you all. I promise you, I can get it going. I really can get it going. So let me just let's shrink this down a little bit, you all. Give me a little time because I've not really did a video like this on here before. I want to kind of shrink myself down a little. He did a video. Gina Maria Colvin, Hill, extraterrestrial aliens have been here. So I'm going to come over here so I can see you all over here. I want to make sure I got everything done. And let's get this like right here, you all. We got it going. We're going to come over there to his channel. And right here we are. Yeah, so I got it on me. Let's listen to this, you all. It's TRE57 Production. He did this yesterday. So let's listen what he had to say. Okay, we can do it. We can. Hello there, Lisa, honey. Because it's pretty interesting what he had to say. Make sure I'm over here on me. I cut his head off. And Gina, honey, don't you do that to him. Oh, no, he's close to the camera. Yeah, we're going to hear it. Yeah, so this is pretty interesting. And if you haven't subscribed to his channel and you feel like subscribing, I would encourage you to. You may not agree with everything he says, and he may not agree with everything that I say, but we have something in common. It's the extraterrestrials, the aliens that are here is what we got in common, you all. We're going to listen to him. We come over here and push that button right there. Let's push it.
All right, what's good, YouTube? This video is for a YouTuber that I do follow. She got some excellent content. Her research is awesome. It's amazing. And with that being said, if anybody ain't subscribed to her, go on over and subscribe to Gina Marie Colvin. If I'm praying I'm saying that right. You can correct me in the comments, Gina, if I'm pronouncing your name wrong.
You're good, just Gina.
But the videos that she putting out there, y'all do need to be aware that there are some things going on in our atmospheres, and a lot of y'all could probably care less. A lot of y'all just don't know or just don't see or understand, and it's all good. Because everything isn't for everybody. What I mean by everything isn't for everybody, in other words, everybody is never going to understand what you understand and what you see. So they don't grasp it, they don't pick up on it. So Gina, this video is personally for you.
Thank you.
I want to explain my encounter with extraterrestrial being, and this is not fake, nothing, just it's real. I keep it 100 in my videos. When I tell you 100, that means a buck. 100% is true.
A house or a laptop? Which one do you think is worth more? Well, definitely not the house, because it not...
I had a 35mm digital camera, and I heard a strange noise. And what it did was I immediately grabbed my camera. That's the thing people did. They grabbed the camera. Hopefully they could capture something, get something on video. I didn't hit record. I didn't have it on video, but I grabbed the camera and had it on multi-shot. So it was taking multi-shots as long as you hold the button in. Snap, 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 snap. That's what I did. So when I heard the noise, grabbed the camera, held the button in, pop, 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 pop. It was taking multiple shots. And I said, okay, I'm looking in the playback of the camera of the pictures that I took. And I'm like, okay. Ooh. And I'm like, wow, no. I had to take the SD chip out and put it in the computer to get a bigger picture of what I seen. When I put it in the computer and I looked at all the photos and got to what it captured, I'm not going to say I was surprised, but I was surprised that it let me capture it on camera. So that's where the surprise was. I'm well aware we're not alone here. We're not alone. We never were. They tell you we are, and they say they're looking for life beyond us. They already know it is. But they keep you in the dark so you'll never understand that. And then you won't believe it, because when they put out that this doesn't, the world believes that there are nothing else but us. But it's more to life itself than just what they told us. So on this picture, I zoomed in to the window where I took the picture, because keep in mind, when I took the picture, this was outside where it was, but I was inside, and I took a picture, and it caught it through the window, and the eyeballs looked like the jet black, like your flat screen TVs they make now. I want to say a suit. I don't want to say this was the skin of this thing. It had to be a suit, because the suit was purple. The head was probably as big as and I'm not exaggerating, this was about as big as a 50-inch TV. That's how big the head was, and the eyeballs was about that long. They shaped like footballs, like a football you would throw. So there was football-shaped eyes, but at an angle like this. So the eyes they went up, they were in a slant, but this was the eye. See the outside of my finger? That's how the eyes were. So one that way and one over here. So they were on a V-shaped angle. And you could see the glistening of my flash in the camera hitting this. Had to be a suit. And if this was his skin, then wow. That's all I can say is wow. But it hit his eye, that suit, and it gave off this shine, this bright flash off of the camera. But you could see it plain as day in the window, in the picture. You saw the helmet. It was like a helmet, and I was like, whoa, there's no way. There's no way I captured this.
Let this soft mineral melt in your mouth to rebuild your gums and teeth, and never need a dentist again.
And it was almost like, okay, I'm gonna let you
We're
see
back.
me. Basically, that's what happened. It let me see it. All right. If these beings don't want to be seen, trust me, I would have not have caught it on
You got
film.
that right.
And another thing, the technology that it had, I was using their technology. Your cell phone, your cameras, your digital, that's their technology. It's not the human race's technology. So in exchange for things, you got to give things. And us humans already know, like the humans that are in charge of their White House and their organizations and their societies, they already know who these beings are, and there's millions of them. And they come visit, that's what I say to them handshakes they all got. They're all well aware of the beings that come here. And the word I want to use, shapeshift into people so they can blend in. But they can only shapeshift for so long. And then they start showing, and then your devices will catch it. You be somewhere at a concert, recording a music artist, recording this person, and boom, it shows something. It might even show their reptilian eyes. I'm sure y'all seen a lot of music stars. Go back and look at y'all old footage and see that you caught a reptilian performing at your concert and you thought that was Britney Spears. I'm just leaving that one alone. But these beings been here. So I captured this being on film, and make a long story short, I went to show a few people. Their heads almost fall off their shoulder and looked at me like, whoa. First of all, I wasn't big on editing videos inside of software where you could do just the image that I captured. You could not put this image in that picture. You could not do it. If you would have done that, then you would have took away the whole picture. Okay, I wasn't into faking out and didn't care who believed me, but I just had to tell people, yo, we really are not alone. Like, oh, this is proof. So I went to go show some more people, and it was like, It actually, this being, that same night, that being erased my SD chip. You know how you format a disk where you can hit erase? Well, I would never do that. It erased my whole
It does.
SD chip.
They can do it.
Camera wouldn't even function.
That's right.
After that, I had to get a new camera. It actually destroyed the camera in one night. It ruined my camera. So I just thought I'd let you know that was one of the contacts that I have had with extraterrestrial, and I got I have a few more stories to tell about extraterrestrial beings, but I just thought you should know that. Yes, they are out there, they exist, and people really need to know that we're not alone. And they look, smell, act, talk just like me and you. Yes, they do. You shake somebody's hand one day, don't even know you shook their hand. And the crazy thing about it is people don't understand it. These extraterrestrial beings that pose as people, they walk. I call them imposters. They walk amongst us. They've been here. They've been here. There was something else I wanted to say too about it, but it slipped my mind. Oh, and they could do that too. Y'all remember the movie Men in Black where he had the thing and he tapped the head or went in front of him and whatever he did. I didn't see the whole movie. And he erased the memory and all. They do that too. They make you forget. They intervene. They come in and they go. And you don't even know they're here. Like I said, them things y'all call ghosts. Who do you think that is? Paranormal? No, that's them. Come and go as they please. Love y'all. Stay blessed.
So, that was TRE57 Productions. And let me, Gina, honey, got to get this over here. I'm going to try to see if I can get myself over here. TRE57 Productions. And he's the one who shared a video footage of the sky being like orange. And he was saying there was a craft in the sky. And that craft left a smell. You could smell the exhaust. And what was interesting, when we did that video, it's been like 5 days ago from now, the video from last night, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, they gave an account in Russia in 1977 of a huge UFO that looked like a jellyfish that literally sent the beams of light down, and it woke people up in the middle of the night. They woke up around 4 something in the morning, and they had a feeling of impending doom. Something wasn't right. It woke them up. Some of the people began to experience nightmares, and some people, I forget what else, they got very depressed. They thought they were under attack by the United States. But this ship, in some eyewitnesses' accounts, they smelt the air. They could smell the ozone was totally different. They said they described it as a PF thing up there in the sky from this enormous ship they described as a jellyfish that sent its beams of light down into the ground, pierced holes in the pavement, 2 to 3 inch holes, pierced 2 to 3 inches holes through the windows of the house. And at one time, it went into a gray cloud. And once it was in the cloud started changing colors. It started lighting up. And then toward the very end, it was so bright, it hurt their eyes to even look at it. It had also like some kind of like a bulb that came off of it, and it went flying around. And then entered back up into this jellyfish UFO. And then there in the distance, like the orangish like area of the sky, it created like a dark orange circle area, red one. It went straight for it and disappeared, you all. So this stuff right here that's going on, it's real. It's real. And I remember he said he smelt the exhaust from it, and he mentioned the orange clouds. So, and then I read about that last night, you all. Something's going on. And I'm glad he tagged me in this. Somebody actually shared this on the Telegram, said, Gina, did you see this video that he done? And so I went over there earlier today and I saw that, and I thought, you know, I'm going to give him a shout out back, because I like to hear about his experience. And you all may not know, and you may have experienced it yourself. You've seen these gigantic beings in the sky, and they have these great big dark oval eyes, and they have big heads, and some of them do have suits. And we're not being derogatory or being disrespectful to any of them, but they do exist. They do. And the thing with the, you know, how you want to take a picture, and you do take a picture, and you get something in the picture only to find out when you really want to look at it, you want to show it, it's gone. It's completely gone. Or you've been out there and you've tried to take a picture of something, and to your dismay, your camera automatically, it does not work at all. That's happened to me several times, and I know it's happened to a lot of you all several times also, you all. So these accounts, and he just wanted to share with us that, you know, he too has seen it, you all. And I'm sure that a lot of people have seen these UFOs, these beings, these extraterrestrial beings, and they're awake. They're awake. We're not the only ones that are awake, you all, but I'm really glad that he shared his story with us, and he's got more encounters. But yeah, shout out back to you, Trey. Yeah, TRE57 Production, you all. So let me come over here looking at my cell phone, because that's how I got you all on here. I'm not looking at the screen. That's right, you all. And if you feel so inclined to go to his channel and subscribe, then by all means go over there. You may not agree, like I said, with everything he shares or says. And I'm sure he probably doesn't agree with everything that I share or say. But, you know, we both know that there's aliens out there. There's extraterrestrials out there. There's good beings. There's bad beings. The same thing with the people on the earth. There's good. There's bad. But we know one thing, that there are UFOs up in the sky. They're cloaked in the clouds. And as he has observed, there's a smell in the air from their very presence. So with that being said, thank you all so much for coming on here. And I put the link to this video that he did in the description of this video, you all. I did. And let me see if I can come over to my YouTube channel, come over here to your live streaming, see if I can. No, I don't want to do that, you all. I'm over here on the live stream. I'm going to put this directly in this live chat right here, so you all can have a direct link. It might disappear while it's in here, you all, but that's okay. That's all right. We can do it. We can. So yeah. I am going to be going. Let me come back to my window capture right here, you all. Indeed, there's many people who have seen them, and yeah. So I'm going to go, and with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love. You have a wonderful rest of your evening, you all. And I hope to see you again later. Thank you.